Hello, tribe. I am so excited that you are here today. I'm Ashley Tate with the Socialife, and this is the place to be for entrepreneurs with a purpose who are unleashing their something amazing while managing this crazy thing called life. Today, I just wanted to come on and talk to you about building a personal brand, because one of the things that we don't really talk about in personal branding are some things that I really want to kind of focus in on for you guys, because they, to me, are more important than how nice your website looks or how nice your Instagram page looks or anything else. And this is just my personal philosophy. If you like to have curated Instagram pages, I say have at it. That is totally not my jam. I'm not good at it. I don't even attempt. So on my Instagram page, you'll see a lot of selfies. You'll see a lot of just pictures of like what I have going on, which is what I feel like your pages and your platforms should really be about. True authenticity about what you are really all about. So let's jump right into this. The first thing that is most important about building any sort of platform, any sort of brand, business, organization, for-profit, nonprofit, whatever it is that you want to build, is really all about consistency. And you guys, I had to learn this because you give yourself a lot of grace sometimes and you're like, hey, I didn't make it this week, or I wasn't able to do this. But the most important thing you can do to build a community around your platform, around your message, around your brand, is really consistency. People want to know that you're going to show up every time that you say you're going to show up. Do we still have issues on it? Absolutely. Do I still have issues? Absolutely. There are days where it just doesn't work out. And that's why I talk a lot about managing it all in the Socialife tribe, because I want you guys to understand that nobody is perfect. You will have days where it's going to be, you're just off and you're not able to get everything you wanted to get done, or you drop the ball somewhere. Those are okay. I want you to give yourself grace on those. I give myself grace on those all the time. And I feel like it's really important because you're doing something to help others, hopefully. That's why you have a business. That's why you have a brand. That's why you're trying to build a platform and a community. And so one of the most important things you can do is really build in that consistency and getting clear on what you want to do and getting clear on why you're doing whatever you're doing helps you really create that consistency both in your business and in your life. Number 2, speaking about consistency, productivity. It's really difficult to have consistency if you don't have productivity built into what you do and how you do it, because these habits that you create are the habits that are really going to dictate what you do in a day, how you get those things done, how you achieve things, how you're going to accomplish your goals. It really is the fabric of everything that we have to do in our lives, which is why I almost feel like I'm a productivity junkie. And so I'm always trying out new things, new techniques, looking at how did I feel after a specific day? How did I feel after doing a specific routine? Does this work? Does it not work? All of those things are really important, and you should always be kind of shifting into finding the perfect routine for yourself. You have to look at what are the priorities for you, what are most important to you, and then create your productivity around that and look at the habits that you've already created. Are they habits you want to keep, or are they habits you want to get rid of? And these are just some real basic branding tips and personal branding, because all of these things are really what make up who you are. Number 3 is having a vision. Having a vision of where you want to be and who you want to be and how you plan to get there and who you need alongside you to get there. Those are all really important things. And one of the most important pieces of truly any business, any brand, any organization, anything you're really doing, right? You have to have a destination point. You have to know where you're trying to go. And generally your destination doesn't change. How you get there may change. The processes you use to get there may change. And so one of the things I really want to impress upon you is, if you do nothing else, write a personal mission statement. It's something that I drill down on a lot. I do that in the Unleash Your Purpose course. I do that also in the Connected Impact Academy, which is starting in October if you are interested in signing up for that. But really, I want you guys to be strong leaders. I want you guys to have a vision, know where you're going, so that when other people come to join you, they're ready to go that direction too, and you know which way you're leading them. So it's really, really important. This piece of it is the vision, but you need those building blocks to be ready to accomplish that vision. So that's why that's number 3. Number 4, okay, I probably should lead with this one, but I think I do it a lot. Your mindset is so, so, so important. It can make or break you. It can make or break your business. It can really make or break any aspect of anything related to you. And that mindset has to be clear. It has to be focused on that vision, on your goals, on what you're trying to do, what you're trying to become. If you don't feel good about the way that you are presenting your information, you don't feel good about what you're presenting, you don't feel good about your platform, your community, you don't feel good about any of it, I mean, it's just not going to work. And so, I want you to really focus on that mindset, because that's really what attracts other people to you. If you have a positive mindset, if you have an uplifting mindset, an encouraging mindset, something that people want to follow, something that people want to embody themselves, then these are some of the things that will allow you to lead. Anyone can teach you how to do well on Instagram. Anyone can teach you how to set up a website, or how to, there are tons of people out there who can teach you how to do those things. But what you really have to start with is, you can have the best website, but if you don't have a good mindset to accompany that, it's going to be hard to attract people to what you're doing and have them follow you. That brings me to number 5. Number 5 is all about connection. You guys know I'm big on connectedness and talking about that and how important it is that you connect with your people, connect your message to your people, connect with yourself. There's so many things that you need to connect with. If you want to build a community, if you want to build a brand that connects, it's so important to understand where those connection points are, understanding how you communicate your message and what your message is saying to other people and how they will receive that. So really keep in mind how you connect. That's super important. We go very, very deep into this in the Academy, and it's something that I feel like is mission critical. You really can't build a business without being able to connect with your followers, with your people who are in your tribe, and your YouTube subscribers, all of the people that are important to your brand, who have shown you that they want to be a part of what you do and how you do it. So these are some of the things that, if you're going to build a personal brand, start here. Start with these basics. My last tip on this is number 6, and this is leadership. Leadership is so incredibly important. Now, I'm not saying that you have to know how to be a leader to build a brand, but you have to become the leader that you need to be in order to build that brand. You have to step into that leadership role and accept that, okay, I am actually leading people. Okay, there are people in my tribe that are looking to me for whatever it is your expertise is. So I want you guys to really embrace that, understand that leadership is so critical, because it is something that you have to learn over time. Like, it's not, and it embodies every single one of these principles that I just laid out to you. All of those things combined make you into the type of leader that you're going to be. And so it's so, so, so incredibly important that you really think in terms of becoming that leader that you need to be, stepping into that role so that you have the ability to lead other people. I hope that makes sense to you guys. It's one of the things that we really focus on, actually, that is the Connected Leadership Framework that I actually walk you guys through inside of the Connected Impact Academy. And I'm really excited to really be unveiling this to you guys, because I just know that it's a game changer. I know that it's a different way of teaching how to build brands, a different way of teaching you how to build your platform, because you really do have to become a leader, and you really do have to know how to connect. That connectedness is so important, and that's my goal in teaching you how to do these things in the Connected Impact Academy. If you're interested in learning more about the Connected Impact Academy, come join the Socialife tribe. We'll be doing our live every Friday, and I talk a little bit more about that on our Managing It All Fridays, because a lot of you are working 9-to-5 jobs and you have other things going on. You're not just sitting here at home building your business. Some of you are able to be at home building your business, and that requires a different type of productivity, a different type of habit, a different type of routine. And so when you're doing these things, I just want you to keep in mind that these are the core principles that it takes to build a personal brand, to build a business that people want to be part of, to build that leadership and become that leader that you need to be in order to lead that brand to the direction of the vision that you want to go. And that's why it's so important that I share this message with you guys. I had to get very clear on it myself because I knew that there was so much more to building a business, and some of the things that I teach on this channel, it's all about consistency, productivity, your vision, your mindset, connection, and leadership. It's all about those 6 principles, those 6 core aspects of your business in order to help you really become that leader and build that remarkable brand that you want to build. So I hope that video helped you. I want you to get out there and unleash your something amazing. And if you are not part of the tribe yet, I want you to go to ashleytate.com and grab your invitation there so that you can be part of the tribe and learn a little bit more. Know when I'm doing my MIAs, my Manage It All Fridays, live and answering some of your questions there. Let me know if you like this video. Which one of these tips have you found to be the most important for your business or building your platform, or something that you actually feel like you need to learn more about, or that you feel like you're lacking in and you could definitely improve on? If that's leadership, I would love to know. If it's consistency, I'd love to know. Productivity is one of my favorite things to talk about and do, and so I'll be showing a lot more of that on my channel for you guys. Just how to be a little bit more productive when it's easy to get super distracted. When you're looking on social media, it is so easy to get distracted, you guys, and I don't want you to do that. I want you to build in some good habits that allow you to step away from that and really focus on your business and your platform and building up a remarkable brand. Like I said, go to ashleytate.com. You can find me at the Socialife Diaries on Instagram or at Social Ashley on Twitter. And if you're on Facebook and you'd like to follow me on Facebook, go to the Socialife with Ashley Tate, and I will see you guys there. So anyway, I hope those 6 tips helped you, and I hope that you move on to looking at your personal brand from a different perspective, from the perspective of, hey, there are 6 things that are really important that you need to focus on, and then all the other stuff you will just build on top of that. Okay, but these are the core elements of building a personal brand. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want you to get out there and unleash your something amazing. Bye guys. See you next week.